Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're back, man. If you haven't had an opportunity, man, to watch the Michael Bay Michael Bay Walkout from CES, that's the Consumer Electronics Show, man. That was in Las Vegas. If you haven't had an opportunity, man, look in the description box, watch the video first, and then come back and listen to this, man. Well, first off, man, listen, Michael Bay, if you're listening to this by the rare chance that you are, man, listen, hats off to you, man, for attempting. Public speaking is something that a lot of people can't do. Alright, I do recommend though, you know, with the money that you're making from the Transformers and Bad Boys and Pain and Gain and all of your amazing movies, just take a public speaking class, man. Here's the first thing that you need to know about public speaking. This is the first thing, the most important thing. You might think that you're messing up, but the people that are watching you, they don't know that. So continue with the course, okay? Here's how Optimus Prime would say that. Michael Bay, continue on. Something like that, you know, something like that. It's just, I had to talk about this today, man, because what this means for us, man, I want to put this in perspective for you. If I'm a director, okay, and I just embarrass myself, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a redemption tale type story, which I think Michael Bay accomplished on his michaelbay.com when he had the little statement. As soon as it was over with, there was a statement released. And all that information is in the description box. Or you can get extremely angry and say, I will never do anything live again. What that means for us, for fans of Transformers Age of Extinction, if you ever watch the Man of Steel special features, they have this live event. And it happened in a few other movies, man, but I want to talk about Man of Steel because obviously I love Man of Steel. Zack Snyder was able to, you know, have this experience to where you watch the movie with the director. Well, if Michael Bay is not good at this, and when the Transformers Age of Extinction releases on Blu-ray, 3D Blu-ray, DVD, etc., we're not going to have that opportunity. So I think that we need, as the fans, we need to come together. Come together, man, and support Michael Bay, man. And obviously, man, use hashtags as Michael Bay Walkout, Dinobots, Dinobots Furious Rage Exit, stuff like that, man, because it was funny, man. I think it was. He was doing good, but obviously, man, he didn't know. Either A, you liked the product, but you didn't, you know, have an opportunity to actually utilize the product, so therefore you didn't know anything about the curve in the TV. You didn't know how that would affect, you know, your movie, how it would enhance the experience with the viewers, or you just panicked and you walked out, man. And listen, I'm not mad at you, man. I'm not upset. You know, I would have done it too. No, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't have done it, man. I would have just took that, man, flipped that bad boy, or I would have, you know, ran off stage, drop kicked that teleprompter, and owned it. You know what I'm saying? You are the creator, man. You are the director, not the creator, but you're the director of this experience, this Transformers experience, man. Now, don't get me wrong. You had to, you know, you did kind of create, I guess, those epic scenes, man, with Optimus Prime, you know, slicing cats in half. But you didn't have to walk out like that, you know? But anyway, moving on, man. We'll talk about Age of Extinction, man. So it looks like now, which would have been, like, as soon as you watched this video, you would have seen footage, if the teleprompter would have kept, you know, would have kept up with Michael Bay, or, you know, been able to readjust, or if the promotional time frame for that presentation would have kept in line, we would have been able to see the Transformers Age of Extinction footage, from what I understand. Of course, that could just be rumor, just to get people to watch the stupid video and tune in to, you know, Michael Bay. But I guess we have to wait till the Super Bowl. And don't get me wrong, man, I think that's even more exciting, man, but I was really expecting something amazing. I really was. I was expecting something amazing today, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if it was just, I don't know, Grimlock coming on there, "Me, Grimlock King," you know, and then maybe like roaring, you know, and making some kind of dinosaur noise or stomping something. What I envisioned, here, let me tell you this. What I envisioned the first Transformers Age of Extinction footage to be, it was just a teaser, man. You know, between 15 to 20 seconds, you have you have Optimus Prime and the rest of the Autobots. They're driving in this like V-shaped formation on a highway, okay? And then all of a sudden, man, like the sand starts coming in. Okay, the sand starts coming in. Now they're driving onto the desert, and then all of a sudden they drive over this track or this print that's in the sand, and then all of a sudden something rises up. You don't know what it is, but then it stomps down on the ground with 1 foot, raises its foot up. As it's raising a foot, you have the Transformers Age of Extinction title, and that's at the screen goes black, and then it has the little noise, that Michael Bay noise, that Transformer noise, and then it says the date for the release, man, like July 1st, 2014, something like that, man. That's what I thought it would be, but obviously we hit a little we hit a little delay, so we'll just have to wait. But it's still good to talk about this stuff, man. Anyway, guys, hey, we're out of time, man. That's way over time. Thanks again for listening. We're out of here.